And welcome back. So let's attempt to redock with our fuel tank. It is orbiting in a 270 orbit, so that's what we need to do. Orbit in a 270 orbit. Yep. Alright. Looking good. Retract landing legs. And adjust our heading. 45 degrees should be fine. Well, we pick up some speed. We shouldn't start falling down as long as we don't go lower than some 30 degrees. Hopefully. Hopefully. So. Okay, what's this looking like? Not ideal, but not bad either. No, that makes it worse. This way. This way. Bring that now down a bit. Just a smidge. Yeah, like that, like that. Align it like that. That should be good. Come on. Keep it steady. Right. And that brings us to a nice slow separation. Come on, just... that is most excellent. That will work fine. Just slightly with RCS. 0.3 kilometers. Perfect. Just perfect. Okay, relative target speed, we'll need to nullify that very shortly. Okay, let's just watch that approach. So that should be behind us there. Okay, good. Good. Excellent news. Okay, now that is starting to look like a really close approach. We'll actually adjust it further. And I'm actually gonna kill some of this relative speed as well. Right now, bring it down to more manageable levels, say 50. And incidentally also bring us into a stable orbit. Just cause. Okay, that is looking good. Adjust it further. Again, looking good. Looking good. Okay. Let's just get close. We have enough RCS to dock with it no matter how. It doesn't have to be perfect as far as approaches go, because we have plenty of RCS. And speaking of which, I need to kill my speed anyway. Whoa, too much killing speed. Swing her around. Swing her around. Okay, straight at it. Thinking 3 or 4 meters per second ought to be good. There we go. Looking good so far. Right. Alright. So, prepare for that. And it really doesn't matter which side we dock on. It really doesn't matter. But fine, we'll go with this one. We'll go with that one. No, down. And also Kill off the last of that speed. Yep. Just no, get rid of the RCS. We're done with that. We don't need that anymore. There we go. Perfect. Now, to employ this properly. Something like this looks pretty good. So, RCS back on. Yes. Like that. And come in for the docking. Looking good so far. Right, align it like that. Again, looking good, looking good. Try it. Come on, just a tiny bit more. Yes? Kissy kissy? Yes! And we have redocked. Now we will transfer whatever fuel remains in that over, and we'll have some left over for actually heading out that way. Nice. Now in order to drop into a lower orbit I need to burn at this point more or less. No, actually I do not. Not in 270 orbit. In 270 orbit I need to burn this way. There we go. And that's the question. Do I want to drop into a truly low orbit, or do I want to play this the nice way? 6.1 on those nodes. It's a lot. You can assume another 500 meters per second on the adjustment in any case. So I might as well do it, because it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so that's the closest approach. Okay, screw that, we're just gonna escape. We're gonna do our adjustment. And right, that's an escape. A relatively easy one at that. Yeah, we're just gonna do this in stages. Let's not overthink this. We won't save that much fuel by doing it all in one go here, so I don't see much point for it. And we have, well, the game says 3000 some meters per second in this thing. I wouldn't believe it, because a fully fueled landing pod has more than that. Bullshit. Bullshit. Not cool. Come on. Actually, I need to wait a bit more just to align my node perfectly. Although it doesn't matter, I'm just escaping. I don't have a finely calculated set of maneuvers waiting after this, so who cares, really? And apparently my delta V total is going up, not down, for some strange reason. Yep, I've managed to confuse the instrumentation with my docking of a fuel tank. Who would have thunk? Right, that is looking more or less there. And again, it doesn't really matter that much either. Okay, so far so good. Get rid of that. All's well so far. And do we have an escape? We have an escape. Okay, so that's the ascending node there. Okay, now let's just experiment with things. Okay, so say I was to drop into a truly low Kerbin orbit. What would I get out of that? Virtually nothing. Zilch. How high is that? 10? 10 is too low. I need... Yeah, I need something along the lines of 12, 13 in order to get truly close to Kerbin. Okay, so assuming we approach it like that, and then I did a maneuver here-ish to even it out. I think I overdid it. That would be on the opposite side, eh? What if I moved this around? That would of course fuck up that node, but... Okay, so... What if I did it there, say? No, that's the wrong way entirely, eh? Yep, it looks like I'll have to wait significantly longer for the burn. Okay, what if I did it here-ish? Okay, so I could have a near intercept at... Okay, if I did my burn here, and if I then dropped low... That's not low enough. No, that is... Okay, what if I adjusted my inclination at the same time? What if I just do a burn here? Come on, say like this. That would be almost ideal on that, but it would still suck on that. Okay, what if I did it there? Okay, that gives me a relatively close approach, and if I further adjust it there, downwards, that gives me what? That is actually making my approach nastier, not nicer. Okay, what if I slow down a bit further at that point? Yeah, I could get a decent approach. Okay, that is looking like an encounter. Okay, good. And I should have enough oomph to actually make that happen. Okay, for your benefit, I'm gonna skip ahead until we reach the node. Enjoy. And welcome back. So we are almost at our burn point, and yeah, it's time to carry out our maneuvers. So 3 days out. Careful with the time warp. Frack. So which point? No, the other way. The other way, darling. The other way. Let's see. Yes, like that. Like that will be good. Adjust, adjust, adjust. And there we go. We need to watch this fuel tank carefully, just so that we can ditch it when the time comes. As before. And yeah, looks like we might just be able to pull this off. An Eeloo and back mission in a single launch. Nice, huh? Epicness ensues. Everyone is dancing. Woo! Oh yeah. I'm a rocket scientist. Keep getting rid of that fuel, almost. And there we go. GG, tank, you did well. Now we bid you adieu and continue on our own. So, yeah, the trick here is to actually hit Kerbin and use its atmosphere to slow ourselves down, because we are not getting a stable orbit when we come back in. We will need to do adjustments on our approach in order to make this happen the way it should. So yeah, we're using the atmosphere for braking, there's no way around it. It's gonna get hot in that capsule, it really is. And I don't mean in a good way either, you know? Okay, 30, 20, 10. Exit time warp, cut engines, and finish our final adjustments, nice and delicate like. We were 2 days off, no, 2 hours off on our burns, so actually it won't be too bad with just 2 hours off, but there are kids outside my window being kids. Yeah. Did that bring it down a bit? It did, I think. Yep. Give me back my encounter, bitch. There we go. I'm watching the size of the green circle because that shows me how close to the planet I got, because the bigger the difference actually between that and the yellow circle, the more Kerbin's gravity will have altered my path, and that lets me know how close to the planet I got, because obviously the gravity will have greater effect on my trajectory the closer to the planet I actually am. And another 120 days. This time you can wait with me. What can we talk about? Who knows something cool about space stuff? And nothing comes to mind. But I am doing a Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2 again, because the game has changed, and for the better in the recent patches. And also, I think I'm gonna be starting a Let's Play of Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, which is a game which came out before the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines game, which I already played, and it's kind of a old favorite of mine. Once upon a time I enjoyed it greatly. It's something I had lots of fun with. And it's really a fond memory. It really, really is. So, yeah. After this I'm gonna split the video again, and then we'll do one final video of our actual return to Kerbin. You know, the adjustments before entering and the re-entry, that kind of thing. You know, the usual. So, nearly there, 20 days out, 15, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Nope, don't. This needs to be precise actually. I don't want to fuck it up. Kind of need this to be more or less exact. And there's my fucking cat again, being a cat. But okay. One quick burn and let's see how good we can get. Right, I got rid of that already. Good, so we're just on the lander now. Should be fine. Okay, got that. And smidges of adjustment. Smidges of adjustment. Every little bit matters at this point. It really... There we go, we have an actual encounter. We have 3000 meters per second left, and that should be more than enough. Hell, we might actually be able to establish an orbit if we really wanted to. In any case, I suppose I'll see you in the next video. And welcome back. So, we're approaching Kerbin, and let's take a look at how we're coming in. So, looks like we should burn ever so slightly downwards, and we're just gonna try and adjust our perhaps so that we get a nice close approach to the planet Kerbin instead of a messy far off one. And I believe I need to adjust myself downwards as well. That is about as good as it gets. Whoa, 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 whoa. There, chill. Alright, get it down nice and low. We just need to bring this to manageable levels. Okay, so where are we at now? Are we actually below it? Yes, we are. Okay. Coming straight at the planet will work too. More or less. We can then just adjust ourselves. Okay, that's more or less the... There we go. Okay. Coming in for it now. I may glue this part of the video together with the previous ones. Just... It depends on how long they are and how long this turns out to be. Because, yeah, it looks like it'll be pretty fast of a part, so yeah, I'll probably just glue all three together. So, okay, here we are coming in towards Kerbin, and... Okay, we just need to do one tiny adjustment. And holy crap, we'll have a fuck-ton. A whole fuck-ton of fuel left. We do want to come in nice and shallow here though. For the simple reason that... Well, that's a lot of speed. But we do, however, also want to actually get deep enough in the atmosphere to burn that speed off. So, I think 30 is about right. Let's hope we don't frack it up. If we do, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, I'm gonna quick save for the first time during this entire mission right here. Cause seriously, some weird bullshit right here would suck. It would really suck now that I've come this far. We've gotten past the moon, which will really help, since it won't be able to fuck with us anymore. And okay, this is looking pretty damn good actually. Coming in more or less equatorial, that is also good. Okay, 400 kilometers, 300 kilometers, 200 kilometers, 140, 120, 100, 80, 70, 65, and we're in the atmosphere, and we're really slamming through it. Okay, I believe this is where we turn retrograde and go, oh my god, please don't let me die. Wow, starting to get flames at 40 kilometers now, that is nice. You rarely get flame effects that high up. Oh, sweet Eeloo return. There we go. Okay, this is not good enough. We're gonna start climbing any second now. Burn everything we have. Yep. Should have gone deeper, should have gone deeper, should have gone deeper, should have gone deeper. Okay. I'm not gonna reload though. Not yet anyway. See if I can correct for this. We'll assume that the craft couldn't sustain any more stress, so we did a less aggressive aero brake than we would have liked. How's that for role-playing it? Luckily we also have sufficient amounts of fuel to bounce once like this. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we aero brake and we park in orbit. If we so wish, anyway. Okay. Do it like this. Okay. That's 1,000 kilometers. It's pretty high, should be good. And now we will push the other side of our orbit out some, just to even things out nicely. So yeah, we could park in orbit actually. So 30-kilometer aero brake, not good enough for an Eeloo return. Really isn't good enough. So let's do another aero brake, and this time we should re-enter. In we go. Luckily I did not detach my lander there, otherwise I would have been screwed. And look, we still have some fuel left. Even. So turning retrograde. And killing more speed with the engines. Might as well burn those off. Why not? That's some power right there for us. Looking good, looking good, looking really good. Yep, slowing down nicely. Okay. And coming in for a nice gentle ocean landing. And sploosh. That's bullshit, my parachute just broke off. That was not okay. That is bullshit game. That is fucking bullshit. Quick load. Cause fuck that. Let's try this again with a faster aero brake, huh? Eh? Whoops, once again out of the screen. And bring this down to 20 like it should be. Or even lower. Okay, so decouple. And let's see about that, shall we? And that did push us into a slightly higher orbit, the force of that decoupler, but we're still fine. Still just fine. The moon is behind us, and 10 minutes out. Where's the planet? There it is. We're gonna turn retrograde. Woo wee! Well, the atmosphere will spin us around retrograde fast enough in any case, but we're going in! Hold on to your lunch. And we are in the atmosphere. Woo! Gonna start to see flames very quickly here. Yeah, we're going deep and we're going fast. Look at that G-meter climbing. Is that not sweet? Is that not precious? Is that not beautiful? Oh yes. And we are back home. More or less. If we can avoid smashing ourselves into the ocean or the ground this time anyway. Deploy shoot. Looking good. And let's keep an eye on that. There we go. 2,500. 2. Slowing down. 1.5. 1,000. Hitting 500. And the parachute deploys successfully. We are safe. Okay. So hope you enjoyed this. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.